morning, friends. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. My name is David, and as always, I'm grateful to share this practice with you, and I look forward to today's practice. For today, the topic and focus that came up for me this morning as I was having a little bit to eat was abundance. And it's a topic I bring up a lot throughout classes, but I just felt this morning to talk about it a little bit more. Like a lot of people, when I wake up in the morning, I kind of like to get to know how the day is going to be. And really it's all about being with the day, but I do like to look into the news a little bit and see what's going on, so that way when I go outside the house, I can have a better feel for, well, what may be taking place or what might people be going through. And one thing that I see a lot in mainstream news is there is this constant portrayal that there is a lack of abundance, and the news tends to feed on the negative, which, you know, is one way to approach life. And I don't want to necessarily say that that's a bad way, it's just a way of looking at life. And the one thing that is lacking is that there is a lot more abundance outside of what the news offers. And unfortunately, the news can sometimes railroad us into a state of negativity, as opposed to stepping outside of that negativity and seeing what it is that we have. And then knowing what it is that we have, how can we walk forward and work forward while being present, to help this place out a little bit more, because I realize that every single one of us has a capacity to help one another out. But for many of us, that gets lost in when we start to feel like there's lack or there's not enough to go around. And I used to go to this place called Agape and listen to Dr. Michael Bernard Beckwith speak, and what he had to share for the times that I went was helpful. And I found one of his quotes today. And he says, "There's a lie that acts like a virus within the mind of humanity. And that lie is, there's not enough good to go around. There's lack and there's limitation and there's not enough. The truth is that there's more than enough good to go around. There are more than enough creative ideas. There's more than enough power. There's more than enough love. There's more than enough joy. All of this begins to come through a mind that is aware of its own infinite nature. There is enough for everyone. If you believe it, if you can see it, if you can act from it, it will show up for you." And what he speaks of is stepping out of the finite mind where we are tunnel visioned into thinking, and to recognize that there is more to it than just that tunnel vision, that there is more outside of that. Very famous speaker Wayne Dyer said, "Abundance is not something we acquire, it is something that we tune into." The first step towards discarding a scarcity mentality involves giving thanks for everything that you have. Everything you need, you already have. You are complete right now. You are a whole, total person, not an apprentice person on the way to someplace else. Your completeness must be understood by you and experienced in your thoughts as your own personal reality. And the thing is that we create our own realities through our own thinking. And if we're gravitating towards certain thoughts and thinking certain ways, then that only puts us in motion in that direction. But if we can start to look outside of that a little bit, then just take a peek. That peek will provide a little bit more of a view that yes, indeed, there is more to this mentality that we're lacking something, that we're not enough, that we're limited. And the more that we see that, the more we're able to work with that. It's not about manipulating it. You know, when we start to manipulate things, and there becomes a problem in that, because we're manipulating it for our own personal needs because we think that there may not be enough. But what we can do is play with it. And when we come to our mats, we can use this opportunity as an opportunity to play with our bodies a little bit. Breathe into them a little bit more. Open them up. See for ourselves through experiential practice that indeed we lack nothing, and it is only the mind that puts us in that corner in which we think that we may be lacking. All right, so let's go ahead and begin. Today we're going to start in child's pose. As you come into a child's pose, please take your knees wide apart, bring your big toes to touch, and then crawl your hands out in front of you. As you crawl your hands out in front of you, let your forehead come down towards the ground. Let the collarbones spread. And if your posture doesn't look exactly like the posture that you see on the screen, that's okay. It doesn't have to look just like what it is that you see. You are perfect right where you are at. And let's let go of our day. Let's let go of these limited ideas that we're lacking something. We may even say to ourselves on our mat, I'm not strong enough, or I'm not flexible enough to do that. Let go of that. Celebrate yourself for showing up on your mat and practicing. As you let go of your day and let go of what's next and what's to come, let go of expectations. Especially if it's your first time practicing. Be surprised at what you can accomplish. Observe your breath, the inhales and the exhales. Observe the depth of the breath, the pace of the breath, and the balance in the breath. And let's start to breathe together. Please take a long, slow, deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Long, slow, deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Long, slow, deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Continue to breathe on your own. Check in with your bodies. From your head to your toes, observing any tension, tightness, soreness, anything that feels out of balance or out of alignment. And as we move through our practices, breathe deep, take breaks. Most importantly, this is about listening to your body and where your body is at today. Let's set an intention for our practice. Retaining the breath, please take a long, slow, deep breath in. Fill your lungs all the way up to the top, and then hold your breath. Sit once. Sit twice. Sit 3 times. Now hold the breath. Bring your intention or goal into your mind's eye. It can be about your practice. It can be about a personal life dream or goal, something you want to fulfill or let go of. Focus on it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, letting it go. Smooth breath in. Smooth breath out. And let's do an Om together. Inhale. Inhale, fill lungs up. And exhale, letting it go. Beautiful. Crawl your hands forward a little bit more. Root down through your palms. Start to press into your fingertips as you open your hands wide. On the inhale, please shift forward. Take the shoulders over your wrists. And on the exhale, drop the hips back into a child's pose. Inhale, glide it forward, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, hips back, child's pose. Inhale, shift forward, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, hips back, child's pose. Now on the inhale, shift forward, take your shoulders beyond your wrists. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower halfway. Press it back up smoothly. Inhale. Exhale, child's pose. 2 more times. Inhale, glide it forward, shoulders beyond the wrist. Go slow, flow. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower halfway. Press back up. Inhale, straight arms. Exhale, child's pose, hips back. And inhale, glide it forward, shoulders shift beyond the wrists. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, press up, straight arms. Exhale, child's pose. On the inhale, shift it forward. Walk your knees in a little bit, tabletop position. Let's externally rotate the hands so our fingertips point back towards the knees. Shoulders over wrists, hips over the knees. Press your shins down into the ground, cow and cat. Inhale, pull the heart forward, look forward. Exhale, chin to chest, round the spine, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, pull the heart forward, look forward, cow. Exhale, chin to chest, round the spine, cat pose. Inhale, cow, our heart pulls forward. Exhale, cat, round the spine, tuck the tailbone. 2 more rounds. Inhale, heart pulls forward, look forward, cow. Exhale, chin to chest, round the spine, cat. And inhale, heart pulls forward, look forward, cow. Exhale, chin to chest, round the spine, cat pose. Finding a neutral spine, inhale. Exhale, turn the hands around, lightly shake the wrists out. Beautiful. Then let's root down through our palms, tuck your toes, lift your knees, downward facing dogs. Take the hips up and back. And as you take your hips up and back, just bend the knees, pedal the feet out a little bit, turn the head side to side. You can nod the head up and down, working your way into your hips. Good. Then let's find our downward facing dogs. Separate your hands about shoulders distance apart. Open your hands wide, then press down through your palms and fingertips. Firm your inner elbows in. Allow your head to hang. Press the shoulders out of the shoulder sockets. You're pressing the arms away. Now as you do this, turn the heels outwards. Maybe pigeon toe the feet a little bit more. Wrap your inner thighs towards the wall that's behind you. On an inhale, lift your hips and heels high into the air. Exhale, press your chest to your thighs, lower your heels to the ground. Inhale, lift your hips and heels high into the air. Exhale, press chest towards thighs, lower heels to the ground, downward facing dogs. 3 breaths. Inhale fully. Exhale. exhaling. And inhale fully. Exhale. On the inhale, glide it forward into a plank position, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, take the hips back into a child's pose. Go smoothly. Inhale, glide forward, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, take the hips up and back, downward facing dog. And inhale, shift forward, plank position, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, take your hips up and back, downward facing dogs. On the inhale, please glide forward into a plank position. Exhale, lower your knees, lower your chest, lower the chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra pose. Slide the hands underneath the shoulders, lift the chest. Exhale, child's pose. Slide the hands back, take the hips back towards the heels. Inhale, we shift forward, tabletop position. Exhale, tuck toes, lift knees, downward facing dogs, hips up and back. On the inhale, glide it forward into a plank position. Exhale, lower the knees, lower the chest, lower the chin down to the ground. Inhale, cobra pose, peel the heart up, lift the chest. Exhale, slide hands back, child's pose, hips back towards your heels. On an inhale, shift forward, tabletop positions. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the knees, downward facing dogs. One more time. Inhale, glide forward into a plank position. Exhale, lower knees, lower chest, lower chin down. Inhale, cobra pose. Peel the heart up, lift the chest. Exhale, slide the hands back, child's pose, hips to the heels. Now on the inhale, shift forward, tabletop position. Exhale, tuck toes, lift knees, downward facing dogs, hips up and back. On an inhale, lift your right leg high into the air, three-legged dog. Exhale, take the right knee to the right tricep, give it a tap. Inhale, right leg lifts up and back. Exhale, right knee to the left tricep, twist across the body. Inhale, right leg up and back, look between the hands. Exhale, quietly step the right foot between the hands, lower your left knee to the ground, untuck the back left toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reach up, palms touch. Exhale, hands down, hips back, lengthen right leg. Two more. Inhale, bend right knee, sweep the arms up, reach up. Exhale, hands down, hips back, lengthen through your right leg. Inhale, bend into right knee, sweep the arms up, reach upwards. And exhale, hands to the ground, hips back, lengthen through your right leg. On the inhale, please bend into your right knee, tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, runner's lunge, look forward. Exhale, step your left foot forward, forward fold to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, lengthen spines. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, press to rise, reach and extend upwards, our palms touch. Exhale, hands to our hearts. Inhale, arms reach and extend up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold, hands fingertips down to the ground. Inhale, half lift, we lengthen our spines. Exhale, plant the hands, step your feet back, plank positions. Inhale, shift forward in your plank. Exhale, lower knees, lower chest, lower chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra pose. We peel our hearts up. Exhale, child's pose. Hips back towards the heels. Inhale, shift forward, tabletop positions. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the knees, downward facing dogs, hips up and back. On an inhale, lift your left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to the left tricep. Give it a tap. Inhale, left leg lifts up and back smoothly. Exhale, left knee, right tricep, twist, maybe give it a tap. Inhale, left leg lifts up and back, look between the hands. Exhale, quietly step your left foot between the hands. Lower your right knee to the ground and tuck the right toes. Inhale, sweep both arms up, lift the chest, reach up. Exhale, hands to the ground, hips back, lengthen through your left leg. Inhale, bend into your left knee, sit into the hips, reach the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to the ground, hips back, lengthening through your left leg. Inhale, bend into your left knee, sit into the hips, reach the arms up, palms touch. And exhale, hands to the ground, hips back, lengthen through your left leg. On an inhale, bend into your left knee, tuck the right toes, lift your right knee, runner's lunge, look forward. Exhale, quietly step your right foot up to meet the left, forward folds. Inhale, half lift, lengthen spine. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, press to stand, rise, reach up, extend, palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart center, Samastitihi. Drop the chin down towards the chest for a moment, close the eyes, come back to the intentions you set for your practice today. Please take a deep breath in, fill lungs up, sip in a little bit more air, focus on your intentions. And exhale, release the breath, arms along the sides, the gaze is forward out in front of us. Inhale, arms reach and extend up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold, release the hands, fingertips to the ground. Inhale, half lift, lengthen spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step your feet back into a plank position. This time, inhale, shift forward in your planks. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower halfway, chaturanga. Back bending, inhale, roll over the toes, lift the chest, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in, fill lungs up. Exhale, let it go. On the inhale, high on tiptoes, bend knees, look between the hands. Base of your exhale, step or float the feet forward. Inhale, half lifting, lengthen spine. Exhale, folding it in. Inhale, press to rise, reach upwards and our palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, arms reach out and up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold, hands, fingertips down towards the ground. Inhale, half lift, lengthening spines. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop the feet back. Lower halfway down, bend the elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog, or cobras. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dogs. Deep breath in, fill lungs up. Exhale, letting it go. On the inhale, please come high on tiptoes, bend knees, look between your hands. Base of your exhale, step or float your feet forward. Inhale, half lift, lengthen spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press to rise, reach upwards and our palms touch. Exhale, hands to our heart center. Moving on. Inhale, chair pose, get low in the hips. Exhale, hands to our hearts, twist it to your right. Left tricep, outer right thigh, revolve, turn, twist, look over the right shoulder. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, twist just a little bit more. Inhale, come back to center. Our arms reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart, twist it to the left, right tricep, outer left thigh, draw the right hip back, look over your left shoulder. Take a full breath in. Exhale, revolve, turn and twist. Inhale, please come back towards center, chair pose, our arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold, hands, fingertips down to the ground. Inhale, half lift, lengthen spines. Exhale, plant the fingertips, step your left foot back, lower your left heel to the ground, heel to heel alignment. On an inhale, please rise, warrior one. Arms reach upwards. Exhale, warrior two, split the arms, adjust the feet, heel to arch. Inhale, flip the right palm, reverse, smooth with the movement, reach it up and back. Exhale, side angle, right elbow to the right thigh, left arm reaches and extends. Inhale, reverse, left hand to the left thigh, right arm reaches up and back. On the exhale, windmill the hands down towards the ground, step your left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen spine. Exhale, folding it in. Inhale, chair pose, sit low in the hips. Exhale, press to rise, come all the way up. Hands to our heart center, Samastitihi. Inhale, chair pose, we get low in our hips. Exhale, forward fold, hands, fingertips to the ground. Inhale, half lift, lengthen spine. Exhale, plant the fingertips, step your right foot back, lower your right heel to the ground, heel to heel alignment. Rooting through the left foot. Inhale, rise up, warrior one, arms reach. Exhale, warrior two, split the arms, adjust the feet, heel to arch alignment. Inhale, flip your left palm, reverse, right hand, right thigh, reach it up and back. Exhale, side angle pose, left elbow, left thigh, right arm reaches and extends forward. Inhale, reverse, right hand to the right thigh, left arm sweeps up and back. Exhale, windmill the hands down towards the ground. Step your right foot up to meet the left, forward folds. Inhale, half lift, lengthen spine. Exhale, folding it in. Inhale, press to rise, reach upwards and our palms touch. Exhale, hands to our hearts. Inhale, arms reaching up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold, hands, fingertips down to the ground. Inhale, half lift, lengthen our spines. Exhale, plant the hands, step your feet back into a plank position. Rooting down through the right hand on the inhale, roll to the outside edge of the right foot, reach your left arm upwards. Exhale, lower the left hand down smoothly with control. Inhale, roll to the outside edge of left foot, right arm reaches up. Exhale, lower your right hand down, back to center. Inhale, roll onto the outside edge of the right foot, left arm reaches up. Exhale, lower the left hand smoothly to the ground. Inhale over to your left side, right arm reaches up. And on the exhale, lower your right hand down, lower halfway down, Chaturanga. Back bending, inhale. Upward facing dog or cobras. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dogs. Deep breath in, fill lungs up. And exhale, let it go. On the inhale, lift your right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to the forehead, round your spine, shift forward. Inhale, right leg up and back, look between your hands. Exhale, quietly, step your right foot between the hands, Lower your left heel down, heel to arch alignment with the feet. Inhale, straighten your right leg any amount. Exhale, bend into your right knee. Inhale, straighten right leg any amount. Exhale, bend into the right knee. And inhale, straighten the right leg any amount. Exhale, bend into the right knee. This time, inhale, straighten the right leg, pause. Walk your right hand up the right shin. Take your left hand to your left hip. Start to revolve your chest open to your left. Reach your left arm upwards towards the sky, coming into your triangle pose, Trikonasana. So lift your right rib cage up and away from the right thigh. Pull the right hip back. Press the right big toes down into the ground. Hold for 5. Spine is lengthening. 4. Reach up a little bit more. 3. 2. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, start to bend into your right knee. Look forward. Inhale, reach your right hand forward. Exhale, glide onto your right foot. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Press your left heel back, reach the left arm up. Hold here for 5. Left leg lifts higher. 4. Maybe you bend the left knee, grab the left ankle. 3. Maybe you get light on the right fingertips. 2. Take a full breath in. Exhale, right hand down, left leg goes back, left arm up. Full breath in. Exhale, left hand down, standing forward splits on your right leg. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold it in. Now, as you hold here, press your left heel back, draw your right hip back. Maybe you hang out here, and that's fine. Maybe you walk your hands back to your right ankle and play with the balance, working on equilibrium and stability through the legs. Or maybe you walk the hands forward, press into the palms. Maybe you find a little kick today and start kicking upside down. Perhaps you find a handstand if it's in your practice. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your feet to the ground with control. Forward folds. Inhale, half lift, lengthen spines. Exhale, we fold it in. Inhale, press to rise, reach upwards, palms touch. Exhale, hands to our hearts. Inhale, arms reach up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold, hands, fingertips down to the ground. Inhale, half lift, lengthen spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop the feet back, lower halfway down, Chaturanga. Back bending, inhale, upward facing dog or cobras. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dogs. Full breath in. Exhale, let it go. On an inhale, lift your left leg high, 3-legged dogs. Exhale, left knee to your forehead, round the spine, shift forward. Inhale, left leg up and back. Look between your hands. Exhale, quietly step your left foot between the hands. Lower your right heel down so we have a heel to arch alignment. Come onto your fingertips or use blocks. Inhale, straighten through your left leg. Exhale, bend into left knee. Inhale, straighten through the left leg. Exhale, bend into your left knee. Inhale, we straighten. Exhale, we bend. This time, inhale, straighten and pause. So pull the left hip back, straighten through the left leg, and take your right hand to your right hip. Good. Maybe the left hand comes up to the left shin, starts to reach the crown of the head forward. Inhale. Exhale, revolve your chest open to your right. Reach your right arm upwards towards the sky. Front ribs in. As you revolve your chest open, maybe take the gaze upwards towards the right hand. Hold here for 5. Lift your left rib cage up a little bit more. 4, 3, 2, take a full breath in. Exhale, start to bend into your left knee, reach your left hand forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, glide onto your left foot. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Lengthen through your left standing leg. Use a block underneath your left hand if you need one. Right heel presses back. You can choose to stay here. You can choose to bend your right knee. Reach back with the right hand. Clasp the right ankle, right foot. Kick the right leg back and play with your balance. You can stay here, or maybe you open the chest up and float the left hand off the ground if that's part of your practice for 5, 4, 3, 2, take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly release, right arm up, right leg back. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down, standing forward splits on the left leg. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold it in. So as you fold it in, you may choose to stay here if that feels right for your body. Maybe you walk your hands back towards your left ankle if that feels better and you want to play with your balance. Or if you know that you like to go upside down, walk your hands forward, plant the palms, little kicks. Maybe you start to kick up into a handstand for your practice. Yay. Have fun. That's what this practice is all about. And if you fall, if you stumble, it's okay. It's all practice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your feet down. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, press to rise, reach upwards, palms touch. Exhale, hands to our hearts. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, chair pose, get low in the hips. Inhale in your chair. Exhale, come all the way down to the buttocks. Take your legs out in front of you. Shake the legs out. Flex through the feet. Inhale, arms reach upwards. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold in. And inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it in. With your next inhale, rise and reach upwards, our palms touch. Exhale, hands down to our hearts. Bring the sole of the left foot to the inner right thigh. Turn your chest towards your right leg. Inhale, arms reach upwards. Exhale, fold over the right leg. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it in. And inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding it in. Inhale, rise and reach upwards. Exhale, hands to the heart. Switching sides, left leg forward, right foot draws in, right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward over your left leg. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding it in. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding in. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding it in. On the inhale, rise and reach upwards, our palms touch. Exhale, hands to our hearts. Let's take our legs wide apart. I'll turn and face the camera. Alright, as I turn and face the camera, place the hands on the shins and just take the upper body side to side. Working into your side back, into the hamstrings, side waist. Back and forth. Awesome. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Walk your hands forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it in. And inhale, half lift. And exhale, folding it in. With your next inhale, lift the chest up. As you lift your chest up, turn towards your right leg. It might mirror you on this camera angle, it might not, but I'm turning towards my right leg. Inhale, arms reach upwards. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Roll your left rib cage down. One more. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. On the inhale, rise back up, reach up. Exhale, turn towards your left leg, fold over your left leg. Flex the feet, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, right rib cage rolls down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding. And inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding. On the inhale, please rise back up, reach up. Exhale, float the arms down along the sides. Let's come and cross our legs. As we cross the legs, inhale, arms reach upwards. Exhale, lower your right hand down, reach over to your left side, right side, excuse me. Inhale, rise up and reach, palms touch. Exhale, left hand down, right fingertips reach. Inhale, rise up, palms touch. Exhale, right hand down, left arm reaches. Inhale, rise up, palms touch. Exhale, left hand down, right hand reaches, go slow. Remember, flow. Inhale, we come up, palms touch. Exhale, lower your right hand down, left arm reaches. reaches. And inhale, we rise up, palms touch. Exhale, left hand down, right hand reaches. On the inhale, let's rise back up and reach, palms touch. Exhale, float the arms down along the sides. Hands to the knees, palms face down, lift the chest up, inhale. Exhale, start to circle your head out. Go slow. Roll your shoulders. Roll your spine. Go for 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, rising up. Switch the crossing of the legs. The other shin's on top, hands on the knees, palms face down. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, circle the head in the opposite direction. Go slow, take your time. And let's start to circle our spines out. As you circle your spine, breathe into your lower back. Go for 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, rising up, reach up, palms touch. Exhale, draw the hands down to the heart center. Take a full breath in. Exhale, letting it go. Release the hands down, uncross the legs. Abundance. Bring the knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Offer a little rock side to side. And remember, abundance is always with us. It never leaves us. It's only the mind that changes, that forgets to see it, because it becomes railroaded again into something that it gets attracted to. A fear, a trigger, a worry, all of which isn't you at the heart of it all. But yet, we give that power and let it take precedence, and then we forget all that it is that we have. We forget our abilities. We forget everything that we've gone through and all the many different adversities and hardships to get to this point. It's all built up to this point here and now. You lack absolutely nothing. Come back towards center. As you come back towards center, happy baby pose. Grab the outside edges of the feet, press the soles of the feet upwards. And as you press the soles of the feet upwards, shoulder blades down the back, long spine. Deep breath in. Exhale. breath in. Exhaling. And full breath in. Exhale. Awesome. Slowly bring the knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Then with bent knees, lower your feet down towards the ground. As you lower your feet down towards the ground, arms along the sides. Walk your heels in towards your buttocks so your middle fingers should just barely graze the heels. Inhale, lift your hips up. Interlace the hands underneath you. Work your shoulder blades underneath you. Lift your chest to the chin. Press the forearms down. Lift your thighs. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release the hands, lower your buttocks down towards the ground. Full breath in. And exhale. Cross your right thigh over the left thigh. Bring both knees in towards your chest. Grab the outside edges of your feet. And then gently pull your feet apart. And if you can't grab your feet, grabbing the shins is fine. Keep your feet flexed, back of the head down, shoulder blades down, the back collarbone spread. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. And inhale. Exhaling. Take your arms out to the sides, full breath in. And on the exhale, take the knees over to your left. Turn the head to your right, finding a gentle twist. As you find your twist, don't force the twist. Just let gravity do the work. Smooth breath, inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhaling. And full breath in. Exhaling. With your next inhale, please come back towards center. Uncross your legs. Switch the crossing of the legs. Cross your right thigh over the left thigh. Grab the outer edges of the feet. Pull the feet apart. Back of the head comes down towards the ground. Smooth breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhaling. And full breath in. Exhale. Arms out to the sides. Inhale. Then on the exhale, let the knees fall over to your right. Oh. Head turns to the left. I guess I got my legs crossed. I apologize. Left thigh over the right. As you turn your head to the left, breathe. Long, slow, deep breath in. Exhaling. Full breath in. Exhaling. And deep breath in. Exhale. With your next inhale, slowly come back towards center. Uncross your legs, bring both knees into your chest. Give yourself one final hug and a squeeze. Take a deep breath in, fill lungs up, sip in a little more air, hug it all together into a tight ball. Focus on the intentions you set, be clear with them. And on the exhale, release everything down to the ground, Shavasana. As you make your way down, remember, Shavasana is one of the most important poses we practice in yoga because it creates that separation between our practice and going back into our day. Relax the head, relax the face, lips, eyes, mouth, and jaw, neck, throat, shoulders, arms, hands, and fingers. Feel your spine release all the way down towards the ground. Let the collarbones spread, let the rib cage relax, let the belly relax. Feel the hips, pelvis, buttocks, upper legs, knees, lower legs, ankles, feet, and toes relax. Wayne Dyer said, "Doing what you love is the cornerstone of having abundance in your life." Riches are not from abundance of worldly goods, but from a contented mind. Franklin D. Roosevelt said, "The test of our progress is not whether we add more to the abundance of those who have much, it is whether we provide enough for those who have little." The test of our progress is not whether we add more to the abundance to those who have much. It is whether we provide enough for those who have little. Awareness of the breath, awareness of the body, awareness of the inhales and exhales. Please take a full breath in, fill your lungs up. And exhale, let it go. Begin to lightly move the fingers and toes and circle out the wrists and the ankles. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Turn the head side to side. And with the deepest, longest inhales all day, reach and extend the arms up and over the head. Give yourself a long stretch. And on the exhale, release the hands down and place both hands over your heart. As you place both hands over your heart, sharing a quote by Steve Covey, he says, people with a scarcity mentality tend to see everything in terms of win or lose. There's only so much, and if someone else has it, that means there will be less for me. The more principle-centered we become, the more we develop an abundance mentality. The more we are genuinely happy for the successes, well-being, achievements, recognition, and good fortune of other people, we believe their success adds to, rather than detracts from, our lives. And finally, one of my teachers, Sri Ramana Maharshi, said, if you approach the ocean with a cup, you can only take a cupful. If you approach it with a bucket, you can take away a bucketful. Observe how we approach life. Are we approaching life with a small cup, or do we have a large bucket? The more open we can be, open-minded, open-hearted, the more we receive the abundance that is always and constantly around us. Trust the process, practice, experientially develop the wisdom to know the difference. Full breath in, full breath out. We'll finish with an Om. Inhale. Inhale, fill lungs. Exhale, let it go. As you honor yourself today, your practices, we honor all of our friends, families, loved ones, supporters, and those that help us along the way. In gratitude for the abundance that is constantly around us, and in gratitude to the many teachers that have walked before us, who passed along these practices we call yoga. Release the hands down, gently open the eyes. Thank you so much, friends, for joining today. I hope you enjoyed the practice. Please reach out if you need anything at all, and have a beautiful rest of your day. Ho'oponopono aho. Namaste, friends.